Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Oxi, que isso?
A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so.
Momento lá ele, hein?
This piece is all that's left of the artifact that trapped Varric and the others in Arlethan Forest the day we met. Only thing left of my time with the Veiljumpers too. Strife said he didn't want to see me again until I'd gotten some sense pounded into my head. Being a Veiljumper means taking risks. Strife of all people should have understood that. The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself. The tools every professional scoundrel needs when learning the trade. I spent as much time picking locks and mixing poisons as I did training with blades or a bow. That precision, every reagent measured perfectly, the feel of the lock opening. It all just felt right. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
And what story shall we tell now?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I'm not in charge of everyone. I'm just leading my little team until Varric is back on his feet.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. With the Veil Jumpers, I was in a dangerous part of the forest full of wild magic. My team got free, but not everyone did. There were a lot of people still trapped, including Varric.
So you went in, against orders, and freed them.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know I'm not interested in a fancy title. But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven Gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at that village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth, and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Liberou um armário. Mais um. Rua de decoração. Ah, não. Eu já coloquei essa decoração. Ah, não, ela tava lá e saiu pra cá. Vamos ver no armário aqui. Essa armadura aqui que deixa ele descalço. O cara vai lutar descalço. Melhor equipar isso aqui. Aparência. Muito feio essas roupas. É louco. Você tá louco? Fale com o Veilguard.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That first ill-fated Arlathan expedition. Not the recent one. Demons just kept coming for us. Dozens. Hundreds. But you didn't give up. You found a path out of that forest. Led us from the darkest depths back to safety. Lost that magic map. Pissed off some historians, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies, and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. Go see what the others are up to.
Aprimorar seu equipamento na oficina da entidade guardiã aumentará os atributos de um item. Encontrar outra versão de um item existente ou comprá-lo de comerciantes aumentará os atributos de um item, desbloqueando propriedades novas. Explore os dois caminhos para liberar todo o potencial do seu equipamento. Potencializando a oficina. Colecionar lembranças no mundo permitirá que você aprimore a oficina da entidade guardiã. Aprimorá-la aumentará a quantidade de encantamentos oferecidos e também o nível de poder de todas as armas que você poderá encontrar nas suas aventuras. Não vou mexer com isso agora não.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
You think a trained killer will like us?
What's not to love? The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter Authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Por enquanto só conversa, né? Então, eu não sei quem que eu vou deixar no time. Se vai ser a Belara, a Hardin ou a Neve. Só dá pra ser duas pessoas, né? Ainda vai ter mais personagem. eles dá pra voltar aos pontos, então faz mais ou menos o que eu escolhi agora. Ver as minhas habilidades. Ah, não tem ponto nenhum. Só tem 3 habilidades, mas isso aqui é sacanagem. Opa. Não sei. Não sei. Não sei. Tanto faz.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. Fool that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong? Or misspoke?
Morgan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Aplica fraqueza e detona alvos com supressão. Aplica supressão, detona alvos com supressão. Esses dois comba. E essa daqui comba também com essa. Essa daqui comba com essa. Vou equipar essas duas. Não sei. Vai esse aqui. Tanto faz.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Veilguard.
Oh, the crossroads. Right. Of course.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Explorar encruzilhada.
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there? Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the crossroads.
Este lugar é incrível. Os Eluvians normais do June funcionam com fragmentos do lírio geminados. Um sempre leva ao outro de alguma forma. O Solas convenceu a encruzilhada a fazer Eluvians do imaterial para substituí-los. Uma rede própria para a nossa rebelião. Contanto que você ignore as histórias sobre apontar um espelho para outro e acabar no meio dos reflexos infinitos. Relação. Meio macabro aqui.
Yeah, this dog seems
Os
sturdy.
caras vêm fazer macumba. Olha o cara, ó.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, dweller. The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
O cara está vazando, filho.
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off!
Their lives drain away. Must give more.
Get quick!
Vai virar aqui.
Coming at range!
Oh, we did it!
Tomou na Javiraca.
Trouble coming.
fazer um teste. Não, assim não. Tá, ali do outro lado tem mais um. Onde mais?
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Bastião, Sebastião. Tem que enfrentar o Sebastião. Oxe, que é isso daqui?
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Estou sonhando, mas dessa vez eu sei que estou. Mesmo se não soubesse, este lugar teria me dito. Eu nunca sonharia com um lugar assim. As cidades estão cheias de pessoas, uma cidade vazia é a base de uma boa refeição. Uma lembrança que entristece uma mulher faminta. Susan Cravizielli. Círculo de Jainen, 8:20 da Era Abençoada. Como é que eu faço pra ir lá pra cima? Tem uma escada ali. Eu acho que não dá pra acessar ali agora. Eu sei que tem um caminho pra lá que eu vi e tem um caminho pra cá. Vamos por aqui. Estou curioso. Essa aqui deve ser uma daquelas entradas que você pode entrar, mas não pode sair, provavelmente.
What's going on here?
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillinane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a...
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Blight. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
These are more than just memories. Fight!
Bichinho aqui. Ele ataca bem rápido. Isso aqui, louco.
So Gillinane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillinane finds us.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention. It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us. Time to go.
Free! And faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
We've got company. Gillenane's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't you. Maybe...
Here, the blessing you denied. Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Blood! I'm burning up!
Look out!
escadinha.
You would unleash a blight on this world and call it a masterwork! You, who are the most sensitive of us!
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He wasn't just her leader. He was her god. And this is her reward?
This fragment might tell us more.
Tem alguma coisa aqui do lado? Deixa eu dar uma olhada. Não. Nossa, tomei. Pancada pelo outro lado. Porta não abre.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long. Is there something inside it?
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Don't stay there.
Oh, fiz errado.
Thank you. Take them out.
Tem ali.
Rook, it left something behind.
Ah, esse era o bastião.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Tem que ser do Sebastião.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Got it.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Aqui ali também dá pra me passar com esse bagulhozinho aqui do Sebastião.
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
Não.
know this many Illuvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
Previso. Habilidade locais. Nada. Nada. História. Viagem para Teviso por meio da encruzilhada ou da viagem rápida. Esse aqui é o assassino famoso e esse aqui o homem da neve. Esse aqui é o mar de sangue. Esse é Treviso? Não, Treviso é a cidade de Cais, tá? Onde que eu voltei? baixar um desse. Oh, tá muito alto e meu áudio tá baixo. Volume da música 30. Volume das falas 30. Porque não é dublado, então foda-se, né? Efeitos sonoros 30. Ambiente 50. Menu 30. Volume geral 64. 5. E meu fone. É isso aí. Deixa eu vir aqui agora no OBS. Aumentar o som aqui. Eu vou deixar assim no máximo. Deixar aqui no máximo também. Boa. Vamos pra Treviso.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
É cabeçuda, né, velho? É louco o tamanho da jaca dele.
Andor and Adatea Cantori. Of the crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Um amigo dela, o viado.
The documents, it's all there.
Slowly. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course, yes. I'll be more mindful.
Good. We're here for your
A bundinha dos caras.
My friend says come with us.
How long have the Antom soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Aqui que a gente tem as aparências. Vou comprar moedas aqui. Vou comprar essas sempre. Não sei pra que serve, mas vou comprar, foda-se.
If your stomach bothers you, a little ginger will set you right.
I'm not Antam. I'm Rithari. Healer. I'm help.
Tá bom, pode ajudar aí, parceiro. Roubar aqui mesmo, foda-se.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
Roubar de novo. Eu faço pra entrar no modo foto aqui. Esse é uma mulher. Não, é um homem. Esse aqui também. Não sei. Eu não sei. Ó, tem um ferreiro aqui.
Welcome. Whether you're
Parente.
looking for functional blades or authorized display replicas,
Ó, tem um arco pra belar, mano. Chega, não vou gastar mais moedas aqui não.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
Ó, roupa desse cara aqui.
Fine decor for the finest homes. The right.
Não sei de nada. Isso. Poder de entidade guardião mais 50. Aqui já é o bairro mais pobre, né, da cidade. Eu acho.
It must be hard, dealing with the Untum.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Pegar tudo mesmo, hein? Tirou isso. Como é que o cara... Ah, tá, é uma rodando isso aqui.
Wow, this is not what I expected.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Esse guardião tá ficando forte, hein? O cara brigando aqui. Tá no fight. A véia.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago deriva, fifth talon. And this is Catarina della Morte.
Ele é parente do Geralt. Geralt de Rivia. Que
An
bosta.
honor. And you are...
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
Cara da velha.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me? His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be?
Gatinho.
Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
The Antam ordered me out of my house. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Coitado. O cara é ruim.
The butcher seems more reasonable than most Antam, but he still doesn't want any mages in the city.
There. You take the boat. I'll make sure we weren't.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Let's hope we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanus is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
Aliva. O pessoal da carceragem não quer mais chegar perto da cela do corvo. Será que outra pessoa não pode cuidar disso? Mão de obra escravizada, talvez. Ovídeos.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This
Olha aquela baleia.
I've seen.
Fizeram a limpa aqui, doido, né? Acho que não dá pra subir aqui. Ah, deu. Telas exteriores. Não dá pra chegar do outro lado, né? Não. Eu tinha que testar, né?
Well, not going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
They shouldn't, but they might. On top of that, we're looking for a killer. How sure are we that this is a good idea?
If we want to kill a pair of gods, maybe a demon is just what we need.
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
Then we break through. All right, we're almost through.
Não, não podemos usar mão de obra escravizada para isso. Todas já serviram de cobaia. Não temos orçamento para arranjar outras. Você acha que elas crescem em árvores? Mande esse pessoal inexperiente fazer o trabalho que tem que fazer. E a chave de segurança máxima.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your fateful call!
Eita, pega.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
A sua avó.
My name's Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
O dia está cheio de surpresas.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
Mages, my specialty.
Full death! Full blood!
All right, one of them has a key.
Chave dessa porta.
What was going on here?
Blood magic. They used humans and elves as sacrifices to summon spirits.
Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Bilhete sobre experimentos fracassados. Felice. O que ela espera que eu faça? Já se passaram mais de 300 dias. Era para ter sido uma semana no máximo. Se o processo genial de Zara falhou, como ela espera que eu conserte? Caliban.
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Deixe a cintura, cura incomum. Que é o meu, né?
Undead! Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Eu tenho que achar um cristal pra pôr aqui. Tá protegido aquele negócio. Se eu quebrar esse aqui, deve estar protegido também. Aqui não dá direito.
Venatori ahead.
Aqui o cristal aqui. Nossa. Agora tá já. Pegar esse cristal e levar. Vai, dá pra pegar esse cristal aqui. Ó louco, bicho. Aí você quebra de perna. Que deve ser os experimentos que os caras estão fazendo.
This is fascinating. Ordinarily, a demon would barely be able to perceive someone like Lucanus.
It's complicated.
Achei o cristal. Lá. Duração 18 dias. Sintoma: avidez. Devido enviar para 21. Com essa espada que dá 82, dano fim. 2 de abalo. Essa aqui. T4, tem 4, tem 3. Bem menos. Essas coisas que eu tenho alguma cultura. Tem 8, 39. Pera aqui. Duração de dano aumenta o dano base, porcentagem. Não. Que pô, tem um item pra ela. Esqueci. Tô maluquinho. Tem nada. Tá com os itens top aqui. Tá. Tem um bagulho de poção. Cadê? Gosto de poção por aqui. Que ficou pra trás. Esqueci o bagulho lá. Tem que voltar pra pegar. Tá aqui. Pegar a rosa aqui. Aqui, ó. De poção. Pegar esse bagulho. Boa. Será que é o nome desse negócio é cristal? Insano.
So, the blood vial the Venatori took?
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Ah, voltamos pra cá, pode crer. Aquele lugarzinho que eu subi de passar.
Now what do we do?
What? Harry? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is he?
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close. Consider...
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
Careful ahead. They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants and you don't have to obey her.
Os caras só... Dá pra comprar com habilidade. Segure.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Cara, é forte, velho.
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are failures.
Piones na tela de personagem. Tênis de combate, da adaga, de lírio. Tela de personagem, pra que par...
What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Galivan, uma coisa aconteceu. Agora a gente precisa de dados o mais rápido possível. Pressione mais as cobaias, faça o que puder para intensificar os sentimentos de inveja e frustração que elas têm. Quero tudo e qualquer demônio que você consiga produzir apostos para lutar pela glória de Devinder, Renan. Zaraena. Paisal. Todos os ataques com ar causam dano de segundo. Ativando as zonas com V. Estão a fazer poderes de combate especiais. Elas precisam ser recarregadas. Se na hora certa, você pode alternar. Pode ativar suas zonas do C quando o jogo estiver pausado na roda de habilidades ou durante o combate. Lista. Tá bem escondidinho aqui, ó. O que isso aqui virou? Abriu essa porta.
said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Equipar, né? Não tem. Tem nada a perder. Esses bichos que eles estavam criando aqui, ó. Acabou e matou ele.
Did the Venatori do this?
They're why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Cara, é bom pra desviar. Nossa, mas foi pra base. Aqui é aquele lugar que eu pulei. Deus.
I don't think that's a good sign.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Você tosco aí.
I'm on it.
Oxi. O cara cai.
I'll handle it.
So what's the plan to find this thing? There's a lot of space to cover.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Eu tava pensando que esses bagulho era vinho, mas não é sangue.
The Venatori tortured these people. May you find peace.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
Começar por aqui.
Wait, we cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
Não, não. Por aqui.
2 to go.
De cura. Concede celeridade ao usar uma poção durante a duração de poções. Força. Dá menos cura. Tem alguns bônus.
There. Just one crystal between us?
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Wow. That's less of a vial and more of a bottle.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Você sabe tão bem quanto eu. Sarah pode ser exigente. Ela quer que tudo seja perfeito. É claro que ela não vai acertar. Que o corvo seja uma falha do método dela. Desse indivíduo. Talvez quando ele... Testou a concentração do sangue.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Pro contrato, pego e levo.
So, Lucanus, your demon, feeling contained?
Mostly. It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Will you let me? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. They're all yours. You will by blood, I command you. be defeated. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I refuse to fall. I will have order.
Foi de base. Essa luta foi gostosa.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
So, we can leave, right? Lucanis? Right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Vê que nós vai ganhar. Registro do osso. Células de comportamento enumeradas, cada uma seguida. Palavra. 2. Coisa. 3. Que assim, página após página. Cara, acho que ele ganhou esse costume aqui, né? Esse aqui é arcão. Arcão. Tem mais uma poção.
Shall we go?
Bora.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Tampa trevi. Cadê a véia? Essa mulher cabeçuda.
Lucanis, what happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakup, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
Foi sequestrada.
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
Ó, pegar a véia.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
tinha um acordo. Isso é coisa das divindades. Sinto muito.
Someone killed the first Talon of the Crows. Now, after the gods escaped. That's not a coincidence.
Zara's been a thorn in our side before, and you said yourself, it could be revenge for your prison break.
No, Rook's right. The timing is suspicious for many reasons.
When I find Zara, I'll ask her.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Can't say your new contract's easy, but we'll be as quick as we can.
Cousin, when you find Zara, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Avenatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sara came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
Essa mulher cabeçuda. Muito engraçado.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last.
Acho que essa mulher.
Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
Essa é a Zara.
And they would all be paid in blood.
Retornamos para o farol.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Vixe. Era que eu diria.
That's awkward.
He's fun.
You're never fun.
I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, that... Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
Não, está tudo estúpido.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Agora você ficar só. Ficar de olho em você. Take.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanis.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanis.
Please.
ajuda da equipe. O demônio de um escapou das suas. Cumpre um contrato que envolve o Califa. O carcereiro do usuário. Em sua reunião com os corvos fechados de sangue por um contra-ataque de Sarayana que deu Caterina antes do seu retorno.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Oxe, o cara tá na dispensa. Quem que tá na dispensa? O cara tá
You
trabalhando na
asked for
dispensa.
time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you?
Eu também.
For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
Lied.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Couldn't be one god, it had to be three.
Need and knowledge.
Encontrar lembranças inteiras aumentará o poder de identidade coletiva. Será que isso aqui só serve para aprimorar? Dá uma olhada aqui no... bagulho aqui de aprimoramento parece do Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Esse jogo parece Assassin's Creed Valhalla e parece Harry Potter também. De novo, Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, shit! No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There. Oh, God, damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
Well, thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Durthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh, well, same to you. Not that you ramble, you should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Durthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlathan's own Veil Jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Balara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Coisas vai muito importante, não esquece. Das roupas. 2, 3, 4 bastões de arma. Coletânea de coleção de temperos apimentados, 14 potes. Coleção de temperos do povo anão, 2 potes. Coleção de temperos do povo humano, 2 potes. para as costas, para o lado, para o trabalho, para assuntos pessoais, para o trabalho, para assuntos pessoais, canetas pelo menos 3, tinta, pequeno, pincel para arrumar tudo, porque você deve ser muito determinado. Então, me chama de... Ah não, logo parecia que tava de novo. Eu tô paquerando todo mundo.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Usando tanque eu como um trefeço, acredito poder superar os corvos. Chamas que provar que está do poder.
So, Scout Harding glows now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
Esse aqui até que é bacana, né? essa habilidade é muito pouco, velho. É isso. Os caras.
Minrathous, the heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. Steady pulse of secrets, corruption, you name it. Trust no one. Expect the worst. And you might just get by.
Did the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin. You look, well.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Sounds like a story.
Just living ungifted in a world made for mages.
Rook, meet the Viper.
Sério.
The name, the entrance. I have so many questions.
Most people do.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlathan. Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
Sorry, do I know you?
Não. Sou feio.
Found all this myself. Treasure. Don't touch unless you're buying. Best treasure.
Cheio de mendigo aqui.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
Harding said the Archon's palace shot at you last time you were here. And now we're chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
And people wonder why I never get sleep.
Deixa-me acabar aqui, né? Tô escondido aqui, parceiro.
Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Inacessível no momento.
The demons, they...
What happened? It's locked down, sir. Keep it under control.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
We're breaking into it, Chandra.
We broke into...
Templo fechado. Situação sob controle. Faça suas orações em outro lugar.
a prison. But no. The courtyard's public ground, and we can't lose the trail.
Is this what you do for...
Para quem nós perdemos ao longo da nossa gloriosa história. Sejam essas pessoas tomadas pela vitória, tragédia ou pela passagem do tempo que sempre continua. Uma luz para lembrar de quem já morreu. E brilhem em Aetherium. Aether, sei lá.
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Bodies in the courtyard.
Stay sharp.
Marcos, eu me atrasei na chantaria. As irmãs precisam de tempo para reunir os registros que solicitamos. Estou sentada nos degraus enquanto escrevo isto. Alguém acabou de passar correndo pelo pátio e me olhou de forma estranha. Achei que a pessoa poderia levar esta carta, mas vou procurar outra pessoa. Gostaria que as irmãs se apressassem. Vou chegar muito tarde. Mas ainda assim, quero que você me espere no lampião. Estarei lá. Sibyl.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
Definitely.
Nossa, olha como é que tá aqui, velho. Bagaçaram todo mundo.
Demons, is this the relic's work?
It's not a coincidence.
Nossa, cara, que...
The relic we're chasing, it's unstable.
Where it moves, chaos follows.
Outra reclamação. Rumores sobre alguém suspeito carregando uma espécie de relíquia. As pessoas temem que ela esteja instável e vá atrair demônios. Pode não ser nada, mas já tem gente demais nervosa. Vou mandar você para o templo de uma conferida só para dizer que fizemos o nosso trabalho. Encontro você depois, Ellie.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know.
O tu tem mais dano, mas essa aqui tem mais abalo. Sei. Podia usar essa daqui. Equipar aquela outra espada com a que tem bastante abalo. Não, já é essa daqui, né? O que era? Ah, era o arco. Não? Logo aqui mesmo. 111. Ah, era essa aqui, 107. Eu vou deixar essa aqui. 108, 140. 20 e pouco. E tem passar bala, né? Acho que é melhor. Tem que ter um jeito de destruir esse bagulho aqui, ó.
Is this what we're after?
Let me take a look. Sure thing. Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me. Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right, follow me. You know, I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
You get this job on the house.
All right, mage killer. Suit yourself.
The threads took care of it.
They keep trouble away. You've got to give them that.
They fought at even, but now what do you
You think he's acting different?
Yeah, I don't know. His demons was...
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Working odd jobs is hard. One day you're moving crates. Next you're watching over a pack of donkeys.
There. Is that another remnant?
That should be no problem.
There's always a way to get places.
Too many people in this city.
You haven't dealt with crowds in a while.
No. And it's a lot of targets for the Venatori.
Kind doesn't go as far as it used to.
Inflação.
Everything you see is made right here, by these dexterous hands. You'll be back.
Hey, any news?
Navgalis, are you after the demons?
I'm after a few things. You got anything?
Heard some people talking. I think one was a Venatori. I didn't get a good look. I took off before they saw me.
Smart move. Stay safe.
Paintings, tapestries, floor coverings, beautify any space. What is life without art?
Anyone strange poking around the market?
You mean more than usual? Actually, maybe. The smuggler who supplies Miro, she's acting weird. Took off, though. Couldn't tell you where.
Got it.
A lot on display. Nice target for thieves.
If a stand's not watched, there's a nasty spell on the most valuable item. And a random one, just for fun.
Ah, of course.
Hey there. Hi. My shop's pretty new, but I've got armor, clothing. Come, take a look. Thanks so much.
coin to spare? Thank you.
Demons in the streets tonight. Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Yeah. É que não tem nada aqui, né?
I've got this.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
I shouldn't buy something for myself right now, but maybe something small.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Food later?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, through here. Here goes nothing.
Guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Docktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
A armadura aqui já é mais da hora.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
longer that relic's in Dogtown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
This city hasn't changed.
You spent time here?
Before, yes. For a while. Though not in Dogtown.
Oh, you got the fancy targets.
I'm very expensive.
Bem mesmo.
Of course.
Nossa, não deu tempo pra pensar.
Got it.
Isso.
Easy enough.
Ah, tá, pra abrir essa porta aqui. Sou cego. Os fios não são a única rede da cidade. Quando a notícia se espalhar, o dinheiro vai vir para mim. Os demônios olham uma vez para mim e correm. Um acordo perfeito. E quem vai discutir comigo? Não sei por que o demônio quer uma parte. Não tem ouro no imaterial? Não é? Mas ele insiste. Que seja, estou no controle.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Don't give Spite ideas.
Estamos em número maior. Faça surgir a luz. Cuidado com quem você sai à noite. Tudo está tão... Tem tanta coisa acontecendo, eu te amo. Não tem nem como não trocar, né? Isso aqui é de quê?
Venatori? You're serious?
Cult's getting bold. What can I get for you? Some grub? Some grog? Happy to help.
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour? We're getting closer.
As ordens de sempre para Selvin, chefe da doca. O Damas, adie o carregamento de amuletos de hoje à noite. Vou pagar o valor total. De qualquer maneira, as pessoas andam fazendo perguntas estranhas e tem demônios à solta. Vão pra casa. Olha o elevador aqui. O sindicato criminoso dos fios normalmente odeia o culto, mas não sei, as coisas andam estranhas, é melhor não se envolver com nada e manter discrição. Não sei qual cristal que tá protegendo esses daqui.
I'm on it.
Soon. The buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Wrong turn. Nice relic. Shouldn't it belong to the Venatori?
Not a chance.
Take your shot. Looks like we have company.
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
Não tem escolha.
I'd like to think so.
All right. If you have anything on the relic.
Thought Templars worked against mages.
This isn't the South. I work to stop illegal magic, that's all.
You're working the case alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
Get the feeling you two have stories.
And they all start like this.
With me annoying you? Harsh, but fair. Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so. Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
I'll make sure there's no one else here. I'll catch up when I can. I'll catch up when I can.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. If he's visiting this part of town, that narrows the search. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Porque não era a hora ainda.
Must be one left.
Por isso que eu não consegui quebrar aquela hora lá.
That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving. Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Albin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer. And a Venatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You're supposed to wait.
Just a taste of that power.
He's using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt. Don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop Venatori. This power
Will what? Impress a risen god. Shut up!
Bosta. O cara só mira em mim, né? É um bastardo mesmo.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Venatori's power is on the rise.
Deu bagulho errado.
And this part's mine. You'll die here, Venatori.
I might have questions for him.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist. He was completely misled. I appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
Olha o jeitinho que ele anda.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Damn it.
So that's a day in Minrathous.
Like all the rest.
And here I thought we'd say hello to the Shadow Dragons and be on our way.
Someone's a dreamer. We got the relic, and the smuggler. The Shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. It's not perfect, but count your wins. You don't always get them, especially here.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Conseguiram uma pista dos Dragões das Sombras e uma dica de Hannah, uma templária com quem tem contato. A neve impediu que o Venatori Albin Bataris usasse as mãos em uma perigosa relíquia, mas o envolvimento do sindicato criminoso dos fios pegou a neve de surpresa. Trabalhar com o culto não faz do estilo desse grupo, e ainda pior, o pai de Bataris, um homem muito rico, pagou suborno para tirar o filho de problemas. A neve não ficou contente, mas a sua vida em Mirantos, sei lá. É assim mesmo. Nem sempre ela pode vencer.
I should see what Nev has to say.
Agora eu vou dormir, que eu tenho que trabalhar amanhã. Felizmente.